Welcome back, guys, to a live Arsenal transfer news update show. Emil Smith Rowe to Chelsea is advancing. Can't believe I'm saying that, but could Chelsea get a deal done with 4 days left of the transfer window? Will Arsenal, and apparently Arsenal, are willing to sell Smith Rowe to Chelsea? I'm going to go for it today. Apparently Chelsea made Smith Rowe their number one priority for this end of this transfer window. Will he go? Will he stay? Let's get into the news today, people.
Welcome back, guys, to another Arsenal transfer news show.
Declan Rice has officially signed for Arsenal.
Plays in before the start of the season, pretty. If this deal gets done before the
start. I'm back. I was on mute. So yeah, guys, Smith Rowe to Chelsea is advancing. Arsenal are apparently willing to sell Smith Rowe to. I can't believe it. Honestly. Look, I spoke about this yesterday, guys, and I thought it was all a bollocks. Honestly, I was thinking about it yesterday. I was like, yeah, it ain't gonna happen. But today, the whole Twitter Arsenal fan base has gone into absolute meltdown. Many journalists reporting this today about Smith Rowe actually leaving and going to Chelsea, and Arsenal wanting to sell him. You know, Chelsea have made him their main priority now. They really want the player, and they're confident they can get it done with 4 days left. So let's get into it, people. We're going to start with a few tweets, which was out today. Unbelievable. Chelsea apparently approached Arsenal to sign Smith Rowe, people. And let's get into this. Also, I did the poll. Comment on the poll, people, your thoughts on this. But yeah, let's share the screen. And let's get into this, guys. Hit like buttons up and all that stuff, as always. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. But yeah, by Eduardo Hagen, breaking, Arsenal willing to sell Smith Rowe after an approach from Chelsea. This is by Time Sport and obviously by Simon Phillips, who is a Chelsea writer, a Chelsea fan writer, whatever you want to call it, who writes the Chelsea News, Talk Chelsea, and Time Sport's obviously like a newspaper, in it. So, yeah. Now, this has gone down an absolute meltdown on Twitter. Smith Rowe, would he leave? I mean, look, let's just get into it, because first of all, if I was Smith Rowe, right, I would want to leave. And I'll tell you why. How is this guy not getting no minutes? Yeah, people say, oh, he's came back from injury. Well, he's fully fit now. He's fully fit now, you know, and he must have been pissed, Smith Rowe, when he saw Havertz come in. You know, when Havertz came in and Arteta's continued playing Havertz over this guy. I get he's our new signing, yeah, and we just smashed 65 mil, but even against Fulham, it's kind of like Fabio Vieira's in front of Smith Rowe at the moment in terms of like what Arteta prefers. And I know it worked out against Fulham because Fabio Vieira actually came on and did a really good job. But, you know, Smith Rowe came back from his injury now, and he's not even getting off the bench. He's fully fit, guys. He's not even getting off the bench. So if it continues like this, and if we continue seeing Smith Rowe on the bench every single game pretty much and not getting any starts, then he would want to leave, innit? You know, because man had a superb, and he was a big part of why that England team won that Euro under 21. Did they win it? Yeah, of course they won it. That under 21 Euro Championship. Yeah, he was superb. He was world class for them. Yeah, and people seem to forget. Yeah, people seem to forget that season where he got double digits in terms of goals and assists. He's one of our best players. That's where the whole Saka and Smith Rowe chant came from as well. Was that season when we finished 5th? This guy was one of our best players. Yeah, and then I get he picked up a really bad injury, yeah, which kept him out for a long period of last season. But now he's fully back. I want to see this guy in our squad. I want to see, of course, Arsenal keep the player, yeah? We have to keep this guy. You know, with as Arsenal fans, yeah, we've already seen this potential this kid's got. He's already shown it to us. But now it's time to give him a chance against Arteta, right? I look in our squad, yeah, and I look to our first team, and I'm like, this guy's clear. I'm sorry, no, I don't care what people try and tell me. I said it yesterday as well, and I say it again. I don't care if people want to try and tell me, oh, you're scapegoating Havertz. I'm not scapegoating Havertz, yeah. Smith Rowe is clear of Havertz. No, but he is. Smith Rowe is astronomically clear of Kai Havertz. Smith Rowe is also clear of Fabio Vieira. That is not even a debate, in my opinion. This guy deserves to be in our squad. This guy deserves to be playing, like he was a few years ago. He had a fantastic season for us a few years ago where he got 10 goals 10 goals in the Premier League, double digits goals. Got bagged himself a few assists, was playing probably his best football he's ever played for us that season, and and obviously he got an injury. But for me, what we saw in the Euros suggests that he's back to his normal self now, and he deserves game time and he deserves minutes. But if he doesn't, this is the thing that worries me. If he does not get the minutes, he's going to want to leave himself in it because to benefit his future of a player and his development. He wants minutes, right? And is he going to get minutes with Havertz in our team? No, he's not. So I think this guy deserves some more minutes. I think we'll see him. Probably playing like the Carabao Cup, that's when we'll see him start the first time this season if he doesn't go to Chelsea this window. But as I said yesterday, I don't see him going to Chelsea this one. I know there's 4 days left and Chelsea are mad in it. They honestly, if they wanted to, they could splash their money. And this is another thing I want to get into as well. If the worst comes to the worst, Smith Rowe wants to leave, Smith Rowe is willing to go to Chelsea, yeah? Then Arsenal, you have to. Yeah, non-negotiable settings this is. Arsenal, you have to demand a massive price tag, right? We just bought 65. We just funded them. We gave them technically a refund for Kai Havertz. Let's be honest with it. We splashed 65 mil for Kai Havertz from them. I want a similar amount of money for Smith Rowe then. Yeah, if this is our London rivals, we're willing to sell to apparently. Yeah, after they've approached Smith Rowe. They've approached us to sign Smith Rowe. We're actually willing to sell him, by the way. Right? Demand a massive fee. A fee that's going to make them walk out the deal. Keep the player here, Arteta. All right? Look, surely he Arteta rates him. Because he was one of our best players, as I said. Right? He was one of our best players in that season a few years ago. But this is what I'm saying. Like, well, with Havertz in our squad, he's not going to get any game time, which I disagree with. I think he's better than Havertz. I think you drop Havertz and you play Smith Rowe instead. Actually, give him a chance. Give him a start. All right. We know what's going on with Arteta and his team selections and this whole system bollocks. Right. Hopefully he goes back to basics. Yeah. Hopefully he goes back to basics. But we have to wait and see what happens. Right. But no, we should not be sending Smith Rowe to Chelsea. Are you crazy people? Right? Unless they give us about 80 mil for the player. Simple. I don't care what people want to try and tell me. Smith Rowe has to stay. He has to stay. This kid's got too much potential to end up going to Chelsea and end up smashing it. Right? It's crazy, guys. It is crazy. But let me dive through you guys' comments. I'm going to talk on, obviously, a few other bits of news as well. We'll talk about, obviously, Rob Holding because he's going to be leaving. Fabrizio Tavares has came out. So at the moment, it looks like Arsenal just sending all their players, mate. Sending all the deadwood, even though Smith ain't deadwood. But you guys get what I mean. We ain't gonna be signing anyone else by the looks of things for this window. But yeah, let's go into you guys' comments. Tamina's in the chat. I'm very well, thank you. Hope you're doing well, Tamina. Transfer news today: Smith Rowe to Chelsea, Tavares to Nottingham Forest, Holding to Sevilla. In Spain. So yeah, we're gonna go through all that. There's nothing about incomings though, Tamina. Yeah, thank you, Tamina. Make sure you give me a like and subscribe, people, if you haven't already. Any Arsenal players? No, we've been with no one today. It's just all outgoings, Tamina. Thank you so much for the support, though, as always. No, literally nothing. I wish I wish we were, guys. Make sure you keep voting on the poll. I will be checking the poll. Be interested to see what you guys think. Would you sell Smith Rowe to Chelsea or keep him? Saliba's in the chat. How you doing, Saliba? Chelsea go away, says Saliba. Big up to you, Saliba. Well, we're apparently interested in Ivan Ferguson and Tony. Go and get Ivan Tony in January. Simple as that. But yeah, Jordan's in the chat as well. You doing, Jordan? Not Smith Rowe, my favorite Arsenal player. Yeah, I know, man. Imagine him in the when I was making the thumbnail, I felt sick putting him in a Chelsea kit. It just doesn't. It just feels wrong. I can't call you now because I'm live, bro. Big up to Scott as well. I'll take him at Liverpool. Mate, yeah, I mean, exactly. I think Smith Rowe is very underrated. And for me, he walks into many, many big clubs. Maybe not Man City, but he definitely walks into to that Chelsea team. He walks into Liverpool. Man United, he walks into. As I said, not Man City. Who else you got? Tottenham he walks into. Well, no, he'll never go to Tottenham, but just talking about the big six. He walks into the half of the big six teams, in my opinion. This guy's so underrated. This guy's quality. Big up to Jordan. Big up to you, my man. Smith Rowe is like facts, bro. Facts. 100% agree. Very underrated. I only trust Fab. Yes, so do I, mate. So do I. Fabrizio is a goat. You know what it is, and he ain't said anything about it, so that's good. He hasn't said anything about it yet, but what? Imagine it comes out. Here we go. Smith Rowe to Chelsea. Oh my god. He won't go Chelsea. Hopefully not, Luca. But anything can happen, mate. Anything can happen. Like if a player wants to leave because he ain't been getting that much minutes, and Chelsea give Arsenal the right amount of money, then yeah. Surely not. That would be a big mistake with Smith Rowe for Havertz. Yeah, it would be. Smith Rowe should be starting over Havertz. He should be. Like people think, oh, you're scapegoating Havertz. I'm not scapegoating Havertz. I said Smith Rowe's better than Havertz. Smith Rowe's better than Fabio Vieira. Yeah, only Odegaard's better than Smith Rowe. Like simple as that, people. I don't think Arteta will be willing to send him to a Premier League club. I hope you're right, bro. I really hope you're right, man. I think we just keep him full stop. Please don't go back down the Kaya roads, Luca. It's about Smith Rowe. Big up to Jordan. If it happens, I can already hear the Arteta out chance. 100%, man. I feel like lots of people will actually turn on Edu and Arteta if this does happen because everyone loves Smith Rowe. Let's be honest with it. Yeah, I don't mate, his quality. You know, I don't blame them. I think he's honestly a fan favorite. Smith Rowe is a fan favorite. So of course, if we were to sell him, especially to Chelsea, oh my god, if we sold this guy to Chelsea, Jesus Christ, the meltdown would be insane. Big up to Scott as always. How you doing, my man? Big up yourself. Emil Smith Rowe deserves first team football. 100% agree, and should go where he's appreciated. Yeah, he deserves to be in the squad, but at his age, he needs to play. Facts, absolute facts. This is the thing, Scott. Is he going to get first team football at Arsenal? Well, it doesn't look like it, does it? You know, with Havertz in there at the moment, with Fabio Vieira looking like Arteta sees Vieira. I mean, this is him. I barely saw Smith Rowe in pre-season as well, and he wasn't even injured. He wasn't even injured, people. Like, he's fully fit now. I want to see this guy play more often. Yeah. But, like, Arteta needs to be bold now, yeah? He needs to be bold, and he needs to drop Kai Havertz. Yeah? Once again, people say, I'm not scapegoating anyone. I'm saying, be bold. It's clearly not working. This whole Havertz experiment, trying to force in him because he splashed 65 mil, right? This whole forcing Havertz in it ain't working. So change it. Go back to basics for starters, right? With that same back four, which worked last season. Go with Partey and Rice in midfield, right? Go with Odegaard, and then maybe try Smith Rowe on the wing, which he played a few years ago. Remember, he's more like as a left centre mid or something. Maybe put him there. But we'll do that. Time will tell. Big up Jordan Purchell. How you doing, my friend? It's true. It's not. I think they're looking at a few Barca players, but I heard today a few other reports said that their main target now is Smith Rowe. They want Smith Rowe. They're confident they can get done with 4 days left of this window as well. I'd loan him out. He's one of my favorite players in the Premier at the moment. I don't want to see him go. 100%, bro. I want to bid exactly. Yes, exactly, bro. Like, if we were to ever even think about selling him to them lot, demand massive, ridiculous amount of money. Yeah, exactly. 70 mil, 80 mil. Get lots of money for this player then. Don't get like about 40 mil because then that'll be a piss take. Get 70 mil. These are London rivals we're talking about. And we just funded them money for Caicedo, and we funded them a refund for Kai Havertz by giving them 65 million. Demand the same amount. If you want Smith Rowe, give us more. Give us the same amount that you gave, that we gave you for Havertz. I don't think it'll go as well. But if it gets to January, yeah, and it's the same situation with this player, just think about Smith Rowe, yeah, how he feels, yeah. He's still a very young player. He's got so much potential, and of course he knows it, right? If he's always on the bench for Arsenal, yeah, right, not getting enough game time, not getting first team football enough, he's gonna want to leave. He's gonna want to leave, isn't he? So until January, yeah, exactly. Sky Sports are half of them. Sky Sports lie. No, they don't lie. The news is just so outdated. Like they don't really late. Like the only one I'll trust about this, yeah, and I'm not saying it's true, but I'm just obviously I report everything, guys, in it. Everything that comes out, I give my thoughts, and I don't look. Yesterday I said this is bollocks, yeah, but today because it's so everyone's gonna meltdown over it. It's all blown up on Twitter. I think it's trending on Twitter. Yeah, Smith Rowe to Chelsea. I thought I had to make another video on this because this could have a little bit of truth in. But of course, the only one I really trust, yeah, is Fabrizio Romano. Let's be real with it. As soon as Fabrizio comes out, then it's time to panic. He's from Croydon. He loves Arsenal. Yeah, he does. Hopefully. Swap deal for Smith Rowe for any Chelsea striker, right mid, left wing as well. Okay, if we were to do a swap deal, give us Caicedo. Swap deal for Caicedo, yeah? No, honestly, what actually Chelsea players would you actually take at Arsenal, yeah? Which actually benefit us? Caicedo for sure. Enzo, maybe. I don't know. Definitely Caicedo. Reece I would have, but he's very injury prone. Honestly, that's about it. I wouldn't take Jackson as a striker, to be honest. I wouldn't take Sterling as well, to be honest. Literally, Caicedo. Get me Caicedo. Big up to Tamina. I want to loan him out until January to return next season. I mean that could be the best possibility if Arteta sees Havertz better than him at the moment, and he keeps playing Havertz over the player, for example. I mean, it'll definitely help him as a player to get more game time. I don't think Chelsea want to pay a lot of money. If Chelsea did get him, then Arsenal will offer less because Arsenal won't be ambitious enough because for Smith Rowe's price to go high. No, but then everyone will go a meltdown then, Luca, because like if we were to ever think about selling him to Chelsea, which they've apparently approached Arsenal for Smith Rowe, and we apparently willing to let him go, then we have to. Yeah, it's non-negotiable, mate. Yeah, you know what Arteta says? It's non-negotiable. It's non-negotiable to sell this player for less than 60 million minimum. I don't care what people want to try and say. Less than 60 million. Less than 60 mil minimum. Yeah, you sell Smith Rowe for. Arteta said he wants at least one more import. Hopefully, man. Hopefully, but there's not literally been no one. It'd probably be a surprise signing, but there's literally been no one that I've seen we've been linked with today at all. Emil Smith Rowe will be worth 40 mil max due to game time over last few and injury record. But then, if we send him for that, then that's embarrassing. That is embarrassing. If we end up sending him for 40 mil, yeah, I'm sorry, that is embarrassing, right? Then everyone will go and meltdown. Tony Claude, absolute legend, bro. Big up yourself, my man. Appreciate tuning in, guys. Go and give this man a sub, please. Go and give this absolute legend. I'm gonna have to try and get you on my channel one day, my friends, in the near future. But yes, absolute legend, my friend. Big up to you, Tony Claude, absolute legends. Big up Jordan. Yes, come on, people, smash the like buttons up. Chelsea fan, big up to you, my friend. How you doing? Chelsea fan, what's your thoughts? Would you take Smith Rowe? I'm sure you would, mate. I'm sure you would love Smith Rowe at Chelsea, mate. I wouldn't, obviously. Like, he's got to stay at Arsenal. How many likes from him, guys? Let's check the like button. Come on, let's get 15 likes. Vamos. But yeah, I'm sure you'll be buzzing with his signing. Yeah, and honestly, win the dog shot of Havertz. He actually should. Big up, win the dog. Cedric's been teaching him some Portuguese. Nuno talks of, yeah, I'm going to get into that in a minute. But yeah, Tavares, he's hopefully on his way out as well. They literally, Scott, always going to be his outgoings this for the last 4 days. What once the Brazilian Revolution of Botelho? Yeah, I thought Oh, that's gone so quiet. I honestly thought, mate, all the journalists were saying it'd be done next week, and that was 2 months ago. What is going on? We should have signed a problem number 9 instead of Havertz. We have enough cams. Yeah, exactly. This is what I mean, bro. I don't. It baffles me. It still baffles me why we signed Havertz for 65 mil. It honestly baffles me, bro. It honestly just doesn't make sense. I still can't have a proper explanation. You got people trying to make it out, yeah, it's a great signing. You know, we can get his Leverkusen days back. I'm sorry, I've seen this guy for 3 years playing for Chelsea to suggest I've got eyes and to suggest, and that is why I was so annoyed that we splashed that amount of money, literally a similar amount of money to Nicolas Pepe, right? That's why I was so annoyed that because we could have used that elsewhere on such more better players, in my opinion. Chelsea fan says, I don't think Chelsea want him. Arsenal should keep him and play him over Kai. Facts. Do you know what, Chelsea fan? Do you want Kai back? we want a refund. Big up to you, Alf. How you doing? Well, my friends. But I knew from the start that we was going to sell him. Bro, you can't be wearing the number 10 and coming off the bench. Exactly, bro. That's another thing as well. Bro's wearing the number 10. He's wearing the number 10 and he's coming off the bench. And he didn't even come off the bench against bloody Fulham. Like, yeah, exactly, bro. It's mad. Like, people have this thing like, oh, they sit there and say, oh, I don't care about numbers. I care about numbers in terms of player shirts because we've had some legends wear that number. We've had some legends wear Eddie Nketiah's shirt number, for example. Yeah, but at least he plays in it, Eddie Nketiah. Smith Rowe's not even getting off the bench now. It's mad. Robbie, big up yourself, my man. Absolute legends. Absolute legend. Thanks for tuning in, bro. Hope you're doing well, my friends. Big Six show should be this Friday, my friend, as well. If you're free and available for that, then yes, that's going to be returning back again. Should be a decent one this week. Oh man, if we send him for that, I swear the whole there'll be more Edu out banners. I swear. Yeah, I don't think he'll go as well, but mate, anything can happen, man. Anything can honestly happen. I think this guy there's a possibility this guy can definitely end up leaving. Yeah, especially in January as well. I feel like in January we can see this guy actually leave. Whether that be Chelsea or not is we have to wait and see. But yeah, I can definitely see this guy eventually leaving if he doesn't get enough game time, which clearly he hasn't. You know, so means Arsenal will probably save money for January. Well, this is the thing, yeah. If we were to send him to Chelsea, get, as I said, demand massive amount of money for the player, 70 mil, then get that and sign Ivan Toney. Simple as that in January. Academy player, that is a good price, but it's just, I'd agree, it's a good price for someone like Aston Villa, but it's just Chelsea, our London rivals, man. Like, if they made us spend 65 mil on Kai Havertz, then we got to do the same for Smith Rowe, in my opinion. But yeah, Jordan's got one today and all that stuff. But yeah, guys, right, that's Smith Rowe done. Fingers crossed he stays. We'll have to wait and see. Like 4 days will be interesting to see how this one develops. It'll be interesting to see how obviously how this one ends up. If there's Sky Sports come out report it, or Fabrizio come out and actually report it, we have to wait and see. But yeah, all right, let's get into the next story, people. Keep voting the poll, keep smashing our buttons up. We're going to talk about Fabrizio has tweeted out about 2 Arsenal players today. 2 Arsenal players have been tweeted out today. Now, the first one is about, let's go with Rob Holding. Yeah, Rob Holding. Rob Holding, yeah. I spoke about, and actually, I'll tell you what, we're talking about Nuno Tavares first and foremost. Let's do this, people. Hit like buttons up. Let's go 20 likes. Thank you. Vamos. Big up everyone in the chat as always. Absolute legends. So yes, Fabrizio came out and said Nottingham Forest are considering a very possibly to reopen talks on Nuno Tavares with Arsenal. The selection's ongoing to make a decision. So yeah, obviously they didn't want to sign him. Now they don't want to sign him. Aston Villa wanted to sign him. Now they don't want to sign him. It's like, let's just hope he leaves, yeah, because with all due respect, yeah, he ain't good enough for us football club. That's very, very clear. He's very quick. That is it. As I said, he should be an Olympic sprinter because he's very, very quick. But that is about it, you know. So yeah, Nottingham Forest want to sign him. This one could come down to deadline day. Yeah, this one could come down to deadline day. I think, and hopefully he does go. But look, we've still got a bunch of. There's literally 6 players here who shouldn't be here. Right, and I know slowly but surely we are getting rid of them, but there's still 6 players, 7 players here who are not going off this football club, who we need to move on. And it's as simple as that. One of these players is Tavares, yeah. Nuno Tavares. We got the run. We signed the wrong Nuno. We should have got Nuno Mendes from PSG because he is world class. He's quality. But with Tavares, it's never going to work out. You know, this thing, Arteta is sort of training all the players who are going to leave in one room. I don't know if you've noticed, guys. I've been noticing on a few of their stories. Yeah, the whole first team that's staying is training outside, and then everyone else is in there in the gym. Like, it's funny because you've got the whole group. You've got Tavares in there, Holding's in there, Pepe's in there. What's his name? Jesus. Holding, right? Pepe, Tavares. Who else? There's Lokonga, that's it. Lokonga. They're all training in one room together. And they're all in the gym together at the same time. Which suggests to me, he's like, yeah, you ain't staying, so you're going to stay in that room. We're going to wait towards to see if any clubs will come in for them. And then just, that's it, bin them off. So yeah, that's what I noticed. So I think Pepe put on his story, like all the players have been linked with a move away. They're all in one room and they're all training together. And they're not training separate from the actual first team. So Tavares is interested to see if Smith Rowe is going to be in that group very, very soon. But yeah, look, Tavares ain't good enough for Arsenal, and he's going to hopefully and I think it'd be a good move for him. You know, I do think it'd be a very good move for him going, obviously, playing in the Premier League. I think he will get lots of games. I'm not on the Forest, you know. So I think it'll be a good move for him in the Premier League, playing week in, week out. So yeah, wish him all the best. Didn't work out, and yeah, goodbye Tavares. And the fee, I don't know about the fee. We'll have to wait and see in terms of what we get in terms of the fee. Hopefully, it's quite a lot of money. I think we pay like 9 mil for a player, so hopefully it's quite a lot of money. All right, if we scroll down, Fabrizio also tweeted about Rob Holding. There he is. Understand Mallorca and Sevilla both asked for conditions of potential Rob Holding deals this week. They're also Premier League clubs informed on Holding's situation as he still expects to leave. Another one who needs to leave. Another one who we spoke about yesterday. And his best memories was when he had the hair transplant. Do you remember that, guys? If you was in the stream yesterday, you know. But yeah, look, Sevilla. You know what? That's a decent club for him. That is a big club in Spain in terms of Sevilla, obviously. So if he ends up going there, then that's a really good move for him, to be honest. And what I've been hearing as well, guys, is obviously I think was it Besiktas is one of those teams. Yeah, I think it's Besiktas who were interested in him in July, and they offered about 8 million for. They bidded 8 mil for Rob Holding. Yeah, we rejected it because we wanted more. So if we can get double digits for Rob Holding, then that for me is class bit of business. You know, if we can actually sell him for double digits, and that is class, absolute class bit of business. But yeah, look, in terms of Rob Holding, that, as I spoke about yesterday, you know, it's time for him to move on. He's not going to cut it for Arsenal anymore. You know, so he's going to go to a club like Sevilla, which is a fantastic move for him, I think. You know, playing in a team that always wins Europa League. But yeah, they're a decent club in terms of their size in Spain. I know they haven't been that good in La Liga recently, like the past few years. But they've obviously European, when it comes to Europa League, they always win Europa Leagues, yeah. So I think he's going to go to a decent side. Whether we get minutes there or not, time will tell. But look, Rob Holding, we wish him all the best. And yeah, looks like he's on his way to either Mallorca or Seville, or there's a few Prem clubs in for him as well, apparently. So there we go. But yeah, that was both for tweet today by Fabrizio. It's looking like Arsenal are going to be selling at least 5 players, guys. So I wanted to quickly do a keep or sell thing quickly, tier list, yeah, just to see the squad that we got now, just to see the updated squad, yeah, of players will be staying this window and players will be leaving this window, right? So let's do this little tier list, guys, very, very quickly. Smash that buttons up while I get it all set up, if you haven't already. Yeah, so if we do a quick tier list, I've literally got to bounce in 10 minutes as well, guys. So I need to do this quick. All right, I'm sure someone's got it up already. Arsenal. Have a look. You know, Arsenal squad. Yay, we found it. Does it have all the players in it? Yeah, I think it does. Yeah, it does. So I'm just looking at all the players, guys. Yeah, it does. It does. I don't mean it doesn't have Declan Rice on there, but just to give us an update of how many players we're gonna get rid of, we just use this one. So yeah, let's do this. So yeah, obviously Balogun has gone to Monaco. That's one we've sold. It's about 38 million, weren't it? 38 million. We sold. I'll keep that one. But yeah, Balogun has gone to Monaco for 38 million. Sorry, guys. So yeah, I'm going to calculate how much we've made so far. 38 million for Balogun. Cedric on his way out. Hopefully, even though he said he wants to stay in a free place. So, mate, good luck. Cedric is going as he honestly needs to go, man, because there's many. Obviously, you had all the Saudi rumors, right, with Gabriel, but by the looks of things, he is going to be staying. But why has he not been starting? That's interesting. Havertz, nah, he's gonna have to stay in. Yeah, there's another one, man. I'll personally loan him, but he needs to go, in my opinion. Dudes, of course, stay in. Jorginho, stay in. Kiwa, stay in. Lokonga, another one who's going to be going, guys. So that's good. Marquinhos has gone out on loan. Martinelli, of course, stay in. Nelson, he's going to be staying. But again, another one I haven't really seen. Eddie's going to be staying. I'll loan him. Partey, of course. Pepe, man. I really want to see this guy get a chance, bro. I really do want to see this guy get a chance. I really do want to see this guy get a chance, people. But I just don't. I feel like he's going to be rotting in reserves, to be honest. I'll keep him. Ramsdale, keep. Rennison's gone on loan to Cardiff. No, I'm glad he's gone. Smith Rowe, we spoke about today. Could he be actually going? Of course, I'm going to keep him. Tavares, been. Tierney's gone. I can't believe it. He's gone on loan. Unbelievable. Wow, he's gone on loan. Tomiyasu isn't he staying, isn't he? Trossard, of course, keep him. Trusty's gone as well. Same with Matt Turner. Vieira's going to be staying. White's going to be staying. We got rid of Xhaka ages ago. And then 3 going to bin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 players, which is good. But how much money are we going to make? Probably only from Balogun, probably 38 mil. And then Xhaka will be, I think we made 50 mil from Granit Xhaka. And then hopefully like 10 mil from Holding. I don't know, guys. But yeah. Of course, Declan Rice, Raya, and Havertz is there. And then obviously Timber will be in there as well, but it's not really updated. But yeah, that is the tier list, people. So yeah, looking like 13 players off this window in the next 4 days. No more incomings, guys, by the looks of things as well. It is what it is. Right, I'm going to get myself out of here, people, because I need to go. But I don't know whether I'll be back today or not. I have to wait and see. Jordan says, Josh, remember, we're going to make the deadline day thumbnail for me. Yes. I'm going to be a bit busy, though. I'm going to be a bit busy about 2 o'clock. I'll probably be back this evening with a video. I don't know yet. But yeah, big up to Scott, as always. I'd like to come on your channel sometime. Of course, man. Always welcome, bro. Always welcome. Definitely have to sort something out very, very soon. Obviously, because I know the time difference is a bit of a mad one, isn't it? So I'll bring you on my podcast if you want one day, but there's a time difference in it and all that stuff. It's like, yeah, 2 a.m. for me. Yeah. Like, that's what I mean. Like, it's on. I think it's like really late for him now, isn't it? So I'm doing Champions League draw. Yeah, Champions League draws Thursday. Can't wait for that. Big up the Arse Football channel. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. This has to be stupidity. He's finding it for Monte. 100%, bro. If this happens, bro, it will be absolutely embarrassing, disgraceful. You know, not good enough for that. Chelsea are going to be a stronger team than City in the future if players click. Why add by sending another great Arsenal youngster? Would we ever sell Saka? No, Arteta's playing the Jester's game. Facts. Absolute facts, bro. Absolute facts. Big up to you, my man. Ben Foster's claimed that Arsenal signing Daryl Raya will do no favours to Aaron Ramsdale's confidence. Let's wait and see with that. See you soon, Jordan. I'm out of here, people. Take care, everyone. Smith Rowe to Chelsea. Will it happen? 4 days left. Let's wait and see. Smith Rowe, Arsenal, Edu. Keep Smith Rowe. You better keep him, man. We've got to keep Smith Rowe. Simple as that. I'm out of here, guys. Take care, everyone. I'll probably be back later today for another live stream, as always. And yeah, we're out of here. Keep Smith Rowe. Ciao, people. Ciao.